Good morning, everybody. This is Dark Comet, and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day out there. The purpose of today's video is to give you a list of the general and the role daily challenges for this Thursday, 24 September, to give you Madam Nazar's location, to give you my top 3 list of general dailies that you can get done quickly in case you just want to continue your streak and you only have a little bit of time, and to give you a detailed walkthrough of all the dailies in case you need any tips or pointers on where to get those done. So let's go take a look at those and let's get busy, guys. The list of general daily challenges today include trample 5 animals, travel 5,280 feet on a coach or a wagon, sell 5 feathers, kill 10 flying birds, clear 2 hideouts, shoot 3 players with a headshot in showdowns, and visit any shop in Rhodes. For the bounty hunter, we have loot 3 targets, track 3 targets using Eagle Eye, and bring in multiple bounty targets at once 3 times today. For the trader, we have 20 donations to Crips, complete a resupply with 5 minutes or more left, and complete 2 resupply missions today. For collector, we have collect 3 antique alcohol bottles, find 2 collectibles using your metal detector, and find 3 fossils. For the Moonshiner, we can drink your own moonshine, have 2-player interactions at the Moonshine bar, and play with your band for 4 minutes. For the Naturalist role, we have take 5 samples within 10 minutes, craft or cook 7 things at your wilderness camp, and take 3 mountain or grassland animal samples. For my top 3 today, we're going to choose travel 5,280 feet on any coach or wagon, sell 5 feathers, and visit any shop in Rhodes, guys. So that's my top 3 today. Hope you enjoy them. Hope that helped you, and good luck.
It's good to see you are not yet too illustrious for my humble company.
Madam Nazar today is located over in the Blue Water Marsh, right here, just north of the LeGras Fast Travel and south of the Van Horn Trading Post Travel. So head on over to Madam Nazar today and get your maps and sell anything you need to do today. Happy collecting, guys.
It is simple.
For the first general today, we have trample 5 animals. I'll show you how I like to do that right now. Even became more easy with the Naturalist role. Find any animal, sedate it with your varmint rifle, wait for it to collapse. Of course, I'm going to take a sample today as well. And then while it's sedated, just run over it multiple times with your horse and you will kill the animal and trample it. So let's see here. Might need to run over it a couple times with the bigger animals. There you go. Trample any animal there. So take out your varmint rifle, sedate some animals, and trample them. Or just run over any animal with your horse. Easiest ones are turkeys and little birds you'll run along the way as you're riding your horse along trails anyway. So just go over here, sedate them, run over them a couple times with your horse until they die, and you'll trample them. And make sure you take those samples as well, because that's one of the dailies today. For the second general daily challenge today, we have drive 5,280 feet on any coach or wagon. I just pulled out here my hunting wagon, but of course you can use your bounty wagon. You can take any wagon that's out in free roam. You can jump on, steal any of those, and then ride them. Okay, just drive 1 mile on your coach or a wagon, and you'll reach that distance, and your daily will be completed, guys. Okay, the next challenge is sell any 5 feathers. So just go to your bags and sell any feathers to either Gus or to any butcher. Like for instance in Rhodes, we'll be visiting later today for your daily anyway. So combine selling 5 feathers and visit any shop in Rhodes. Go to the butcher there and sell any 5 feathers you have, and you'll get those by killing 10 flying birds. So today, just kill any flying birds. I'm going to go over here in the Heartlands and do mine. I'm going to kill some ducks. And once you get 10 birds killed that are flying, you can get that daily completed. There's lots of small birds in the Heartlands here, and especially the overflow. You can get ducks and geese and sparrows and robins and all kinds of manner of songbirds. So just make sure you kill 10 flying birds today, and that day will be completed. Another alternate method for you is if you have a posse, run bird shooting contest. So just go on over to your posse, go to Posse Versus, and then go down to bird shooting contest. And a few seconds after you start that, all these little birds will come out and you can kill them and get 10, and your daily will be completed. The next daily is clear 2 hideouts. I'll show you on the map where I like to go. So I like to fast travel over to McFarland's Ranch, and right over here in the Hennigan Stead area, in the little canyon here, they like to spawn there a lot. Sometimes there's a moonshiner roll there, so if you have to, just clear that out. And then a few minutes later, a hideout should spawn for you guys. So this is one great spot. It's right by fast travel. Another good spot for hideout, of course, is fast traveling over to Le Gras. And it likes to spawn over here in this area in the K. So if you fast travel over to Le Gras, you should be able to see the big red spot there for hideouts. And another location for hideouts that I like is over here just north of Armadillo. Right over here by the rocks. So go over here to Armadillo and travel this way. There's these 2 rocks here. There's a hideout usually up here. That's pretty good. And then of course there's the one over here by Tumbleweed, which is over here in the mine area. So there's 3 spots for you for hideouts. They're not too far from fast travel points, so clear any 2 hideouts and then your daily will be completed. The next daily is kill 3 players with a headshot in any showdown. So just go over to Quick Join, go to any takeover or shootout series, and make sure you kill people with a headshot. One way to do that, of course, is to use painted black. And once you find an enemy, you can go into Eagle Eye, paint their head, shoot them in the head, and then they will die, and that headshot will count, and you got 3 of those done in your showdown. Your daily will be completed, guys. For the last daily challenge, we have visit any shop in Rhodes. So you can go to the butcher, you can go to the gun shop, you can go to the general store, for instance. I recommend going to the butcher today because you have to sell 5 feathers to him anyway. So let's go do both of those dailies at once. There you go. Visit any shop in Rhodes is completed. Go over here and sell 5 feathers. So I'm going to sell him my more expensive feathers. Got 3 owl feathers.
Done and done.
And I'm going to sell him 2 vulture feathers, for instance.
Pretty standard fare these days.
And then that daily should be completed as well, guys. So go to any shop in Rhodes. I suggest going to the butcher and then sell him any 5 feathers. You should get those easily today by killing 10 flying birds. Just pluck them and you'll get those feathers if they're anything bigger than a small animal bird like a sparrow. So go get ravens and ducks, anything like that, and then pluck them and you should be able to get your feathers and then sell them to the shop in Rhodes here. For the bounty hunter, we have loot any 3 targets. So just go to any bounty board and get your bounties, hog tie them or kill them and loot them, and then that will be counted. Track any 3 targets with your eagle eye. So just when you are getting your targets, shoot them with the tracking arrow if they're in the free roam, and put them on the back of your horse, slap your horse, and then it'll give a trail, and then you'll have an opportunity to track your target with the R1 button. Or you can go to a 2 or 3 star bounty, and sometimes they have a question mark where you gotta get clues to find your bounties, so you can track those. Or you can go into any legendary, like I like to use Hideouts family. Go in there, capture the first guy that has a broken down horse in the Hideouts family, put him on your back of your horse and slap your horse, and then track the trail there. Or any of the targets that are in the Hideouts family thing can also be tracked at any time. So just click on their trail and you should have 3 of those done today. And then bring in multiple targets 3 times from any bounty posters. Make sure that you have your bounty wagon. Make sure that they are 2 to 6 bounties on the poster when you get them. Do that 3 times today and your daily will be completed. For the trader daily challenges today, we have donate 20 items to crypts, complete 2 resupply missions, and make sure at least one of those is 5 minutes more left. You can donate anything to crypts that you have. It could be cat carcasses on your horse, in your hands, in your wagon. You can donate feathers, which is what I'm going to do today because we killed 10 flying birds and I plucked them and I have a lot of feathers, so I'm going to give him maybe some duck or some goose feathers, and I'm going to get all those done today with 20 items. You can also give him anything such as small animal carcasses, zinc glands, tusks, talons, antlers, you name it, anything you can donate to crypts. So get 20 items to him and that day will be completed. For your daily collection roll, we have collect 3 antique alcohol, collect 2 with the metal detector, and collect 3 fossils. These 2 right here can be combined, for instance. I just used my map for the fossils. I pulled up my metal detector here. Right now I am at the location of the Flatiron Lake right here. And by the way, there's an antique alcohol over here on this island right here by the pirate ship. I think it's a Scotch Irish whiskey, so you just get that alcohol while you're over here. And here's this location of this fossil on the water's edge. Dig it up here with your metal detector, detecting it, and then shovel it up. Get 3 of those, and that day will be completed. And make sure that you get the other 2 fossils. One is over here in the bayou, just east of Ringneck Creek and along the Kamasa River. It's right here by the bridge at the water's edge. And the other one is over here. I believe it was just south of Wallace Station along the Little Creek River and west of the Dakota River. So that should be right here on the water's edge as well. Pull out your metal detector, get all 3 of those fossils, and both of those dailies will be completed for you. For the first collector roll daily today. We have collect 3 antique alcohol bottles. I'm going to show you on the maps here where those are located. Okay, I have one over here in the Blue Water Marsh, just north of Madam Nazar. I believe it's in the broken down wagon areas over there. We have one over here at this building over here, inside there. The Kamasa River Bayou area. And we have one over here, guys. I believe this is the one that's in the little rowboat that's broken down on a little island over here off the road here. So if I'm wrong, don't shoot me. Or it could be another location, but I believe that's where that one is today. So get any 3 antique alcohol bottles and that daily will be completed. For the Moonshine dailies today, we have drink any strong moonshine, have 2 drunken player interactions at your moonshine bar, and play with the band for 4 minutes, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one way to get the drunken player interaction without having any other players. So walk up to the Moonshine Shack, hit enter triangle, and at the same time spam that circle button and you'll get a player interaction. So exit and repeat. Go back to your Moonshine Shack, enter triangle and spam that circle button, and then your player interaction will be completed, guys. Just do it a couple times. It may take 3 or 4 times by exiting and going back into your shack, but then it eventually will be counted. Or you can always be in offensive mode, go down to your moonshine bar, get drunk and make sure the other player is drunk as well, then go off and slap them or hug them, and you'll have to go leave your shack, come back again and do the same thing with other players. So that's a little bit harder, so what I suggest is just do what I just showed you. As you're entering Moonshine Shack with your triangle, immediately start spamming that circle button and hopefully your player interaction will be completed. And then I'm going to walk over here to my bar and take a drink of my strong alcohol. I think I have some Spiced Island Moonshine today. Hit that R2. And then that daily will be completed. If it doesn't count for you, like I said, go and leave the session, come back, try it again, and that daily should be completed for you. And then the last one is go over to your band here, start playing. I'm going to play the bass today. Hit play with the band, and after 4 minutes, your daily will be completed, guys. Let's get jamming. On YouTube, there's a artist I like to follow. Her name is Tina Gao. She plays the cello. She's pretty amazing. Check her out sometime. She also has an electric cello, which she does some heavy metal on, which is pretty cool. I think she calls it Heavy Metal Mondays. Go check her out and enjoy, guys. Okay, play for 4 minutes with the band and that day will be completed. Okay, that should complete all 3 of my Moonshine daily challenges, guys. Okay, for the Naturalist roll dailies, we have collect 5 animal samples within 10 minutes. I'm doing that over here at the Emerald Ranch Farm. Get some sheep. Take 5 samples. Really easy, they can't get away. They just lay down here for you. And get it done in like less than a minute. once you get that fifth sample, the daily will be completed for you guys. There you go. Okay, the second Naturalist daily is collect 3 samples from mountain or grassland animals. Let's take a look and see where those are. You have things like elks, badgers, wolves, bucks and deer, coyotes, bighorn sheep, wild boar, buffalo, and American pronghorns. So collect any 3 samples from those today, and those dailies will be completed. I think that there's a lot of them here in the Heartlands, so it shouldn't be too hard to find deer, badger, coyotes, etc. Just take any 3 samples, and those dailies will be completed for you. The last daily for the Naturalist today is crafting or cooking 7 items at your wilderness camp. Just make sure you're not next to your camp or any town. Go over to items, go to wilderness camp. It'll bring your camp up here on your campfire. So when you have your wilderness camp fire out, just cook or craft 7 items. Go to square. You can craft tonics. You can cook any provisions like coffees or meat. You can craft any ammo or toxic moonshine or any hunting or horse care items. Okay, there you go. 7 items crafted or cooked at my wilderness campfire, guys. That should be the last of your Naturalist dailies. Have fun out there today, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it was some benefit to you. I hope you have a great Thursday out there, and make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so now, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when other videos are coming out for you. Have fun playing Red Dead Online, and we will see you tomorrow, guys. Take care.